jub na fa yow ban jàngat nga ci am ndax politique noonu la war a demee wala tamit comme ni ko ñeneen ni gisee ne lu normal la politique la am na ñu wax mu wax delloo leen yow ban jàngat nga ci am.
jërëjëf Garmi déglu naa bu baax luñ fa wax waaye politique yi Gambia dafa war a weesu all the time ñu mix apple with oranges. The politicians in this country, the cream of them, I have disappointment in them because inconsistency and opportunism marriage si ñoom xam nga man dafa am wax boo xam ne du ma ko dee mën a jël in as much as Adama Barrow war naa mën a wax ne moom moo appoint Ousainou Darboe soo gisee ñu ngi wax kooku His Excellency yàlla moom sababu gul sababu Essa wax na ko fi xanaa Essa dafa fàtte ne su nekk soo gisee ñuy wax Adama Barrow His Excellency Ousainou Darboe tax si parti am la nekka ñu jël ko as their candidate from their party ñu yóbbu ko in a coalition congress mu win te 2016 nekkut sécurité kenn Adama Barrow kan la doon campagnal turi kan la doon wax so tey su nekkee Adama Barrow wax nañ ko His Excellency war naa gërëm Ousainou Darboe ak Gambien yi aduna is just like that lu moo doo denam bi it's not a personal victory for him it's not his making coalition partners are am nga jël some of them nga def leen minister nga jël ñeneen yi nga def leen loolu is part of the agreement loolu you didn't do them a favor it's what they deserve na loolu sink in nit yi xam loolu Adama Barrow defaral kenn favor we did him a favor dañ ko def président comme li nga wax we pay him his medical bill that of his family free food free electricity free everything not even paying tax he's the only one having that in this country why if nit ñuy toog fii nii Ousainou Darboe suy wax dara ak président suy tontu dafa war a nekk reason ñooñu duñ dee we hold the government accountable because dafa am ñu deewoon in labor and they were sort of blood issue boobu la doon adresse di wax si nguur political leader loolu nga war a def if he says he is going to make the government ungovernable it's not because he is going to use arms he will engage the government and take them to task for issues that they are not doing properly if that means making them sit and think that they will not be able to govern this country he will go to that length and every good politician is supposed to say that is that an insult Chief Justice come resident at Bohamne is identified for the Chief Justice. You want to make it your retirement home. Delo it to the country. Is that a crime to engage the government and engage the president and say that in a civil society, in a civil platform, in a social platform? It was not hostile. It was not something that was violent. It was all geared towards criticizing aspects of the government and the way the government is run. Let them go and arrest him. Not like they arrested. Why? A whole president. You cannot support mediocrity with class. You cannot compare them. The president personally. People should not be entrenching people. They should not be entrenching people. 22 years, definitely Yahya Jammeh. This Ousainou Darboe, they say, you have to thank him. He fought that dictatorship for 22 years. Shefolu, Alkalolu, commissioners, and people getting involved in politics. It's illegal. They are political appointees, yes, but their functions are apolitical because they are not serving NPP, they are serving the Republic of the Gambia. As per creed, your dispensation should be apolitical. You want to tell me the Minister of Justice, who by law and the Constitution, that even if there is a dispute among political opponents during a presidential election, you should be the person to judge and adjudicate that and mitigate it, should be part of your campaign. Hear us out. Are we living in silos in this world? Political leader, you there what the attack. The opposition will take the government to task whether they like it or not. But they've never used profanity. They've never used anything beyond their reasons to address the government. But how can the government, like Bojan Lungwa and this, how can the government organize, even somebody in NPP organize? We expect them to be responsible in their utterance. This is not the first time. President Def they talk, they were Lubari Akadu now against all opposition leaders. Ki mom dafa ut bay rek di mean people straight Ismaila Cissé di wa ki kuy def feeraay di ko jaay sa di fa am lu mo am di ñaxam di ko dundee is far better than yow boo xam ne da nga waxoon fii he is clueless nga join his bandwagon because you just for political position. They are way better than you. Their taxes that they pay are paying those ministers and the president. Why should you caricature them? Feel and you use 52 million plus bunyo wasi budget. Put them meet the people to. Instead of asking the poor man and the poor farmer their problem, it's all about Usienu Darboe this, Usienu Darboe that. Benga wane ki du musa neka president hana ñom ñu ñoy wax lolu ñoñu apprenti yalla lay ki du mëna neka fi du falu fi ñoo kana ko wax waaye da nga dégg full president di wax ki be su dé madame Souri ko ma raxasuma lo ci kaw bamela yoy yeb wax nañ ko fi did they say and talk about those things? Politics saga suñ ko fi déggé the most insulted one leader in this country is Usainu Darboe. Openly, people in political power in front of presidents, not one, two, start to insult him. Audio if sorry would. Somebody insult an entire tribe and entire political party and the political leader without even mom akoko am problem. Lolo evidence based. If you have your grievances and you are taking opportunity of what is at your behest, don't castigate, don't throw stones. The legacy of Usainu Darboe in this country, nobody can taint it. You cannot demean it. Because if there was no opposition, today the people who are joining MPP would not have joined NPP. Because they would still be in APRs. That's a fact. Into 22 years, Luffy hell, but we are healing as a country. We are repairing as a country. We are moving ahead as a country. But let them not take us back to those dark days. There was saga sonre amefi. Nyuko was a political platform, a political leader. They should be able to identify them, not to align it with people who have integrity and love for this country, and fought through thick and thin to restore democracy. If 2017, so is we have failed promises.
Right.
The reforms that they promised this country in 2016. Why? It's because of political patronage, political opportunism, and not love for country. Right. That's why people are spinning 360. Man, duma muna wat dara day. Mana ni bahun, ni munun. Ni apparente lan tay nga ñoo mun dama jox ñu leen delando dérit amna lu nekk ci ron lan mo ñuul ci soow mi lu nit yi xamul all right lan mo nekk ci gannaaw lu nit yi xamul why because it's not about governance, it's not about application, it's not about that. All right. If it is about that, we'll talk about the reforms that Adama Barrow and the government of the day promised the Gambian from security sector reform, electoral reform, civil service reform.
All right.
And all sort of reforms that would have taken Gambia to another level.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Political will is the most important ingredient in whatever political dispensation we do.